Yeah, I was out of the country. I'm pretty good, man. I'm getting excited. I missed seeing the racing here, and man, this is gonna be a show and a half. I tell you, extended race. I mean, extra points on the board. Last race of the season. You got like just a lot of exciting things happening. It's early in the morning in Sydney time. The sun's just now coming up for qualifying. I am ecstatic. I got coffee in hand. Yeah, Richard Parks and Dylan Jedry's tied for third. Yeah, we're good. Rounding up the bottom of the bottom of the points board, you have Jagger Finley in 11th, Brandon Campbell in 12th, Tyler Minsk in 13th, Nick Pothier in 14th, and Drew Murphy in 15th. I believe everybody that has done qualifying is pretty well. Everybody that has had the opportunity to qualify has been qualified. Don't know who tries to get in it, but. Well, there's plenty of stories coming to the final race here. I mean, like, with how tight the points are, the heat points are definitely going to matter. Again, if the points leader here, Josh Langille or Kyle Boudreau or Dylan Jedry, if any of those three have a bad heat race, that brings the rest of the top six up to contention. And that being said, right now it's mostly a battle between the top three. But depending on heat positions, the top six are mathematically in possibility of getting a championship here tonight. I mean, with overall points, it's again very tight. There's also some really tight battles in the mid pack here, some like glory things, being like I got top 10, I got top 5 in the points and all that stuff. And with all this going on, you got another long race here. We got 100 laps because we missed a race here, hosted the LDMS Classic instead at the USA Dirt Track. For that, it's going to be a 100 lapper for the feature. That is going to be a 1.5 times increase on the feature points. Heat points are staying the same. Those are just going to be base, 10 points to the leader, and one down from there. And then for the feature race here, you're going to have, instead of 20 points, it's going to be 30 points to the leader. And again, those are going to really add up. And with the 1.5, there's going to be some positions that are a gap of 2 points instead of 1. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot of strategy involved. Maybe, like, instead of going for a win, you just need to get, like, third. If you're in fourth, you're 2 points behind, so you need to get a third place, and hopefully you can get that out. And I mean, again, I say top 6, but anything can really happen. And I think if catastrophe hits the top 6, I think realistically the top 8 are in. But the rest of them aren't really in control of their own destiny here. So we're mostly focusing on the top 6. Those are the guys who are in control of their own destiny. It's going to be really exciting here today to see who's going to be able to make it up front here and get himself a trophy or a championship. Oh yeah. Qualifying should not be inverted, so where you qualify is where you're going to start in the heats. And with that being said, where you finish in the heats is going to be inverted for the feature. So we're still having that invert in the feature, but it's going to be a longer laps. You got more time to make yourself up to the field and not as much hastiness, and hopefully more cautiousness, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, nice sunrise dew on the track, and I believe it's going to be nice and cool heat races. 66 degrees Fahrenheit on the track, so very, very cool, very nice for the tires, and engine's going to have more horsepower and all that stuff. It's going to be very interesting to see. You have your pole position for the heat race is going to be the number 28 of Dylan Jedry, who's going to be desperately needing these point positions for the heats. Right behind him on the same row, right next to him, sorry, is the 113 of Richard Parks. And in the second row, you have the 99 of Brandon Campbell and the 15 of Nick Pothier, who is dressed up in a different number. Do not worry about that. That is fine. He's just deciding to, play around with some numbers and all that stuff, but on the leaderboard, he will be the number 15. On the third row, you're going to have the 81 of Colin Boudreau, someone in that top 6 area that is hoping to get something happening. Starting this far back in the heat race is not necessarily ideal for those points, but anything can really happen. And next to him is going to be the number 10 of Tyler Minsk. And right behind him, on his very own lonesome, starting in 7th place, is the 91 of Alex Dugas, representing Dugas Racing. Everybody's gonna have to put some sunglasses on or something. Who's got the best chance at a championship? Who are you rooting for? And I mean, I'm thinking Dylan Jedry's got a good strategy. He's got a chrome number. The sun's just in the way that can hit off that chrome number and blind the drivers behind him. He's got a good strategy. I like it. As Chase Dion-Chamont, drunk in the pace car, dives on the pit road, Joe Harry has the green flag in hand for the last time for Heat 1. To start the race for the last time. Joe Harry has the green flag out, and we are going. Dylan Jedry with a heck of a jump. You already have maybe 3 wide happened up here. Pothier making a move on the apron, not necessarily able to make it stick, while Alex Dugas tries to get himself out of 7th into that 6th place position. You have, these guys battling here, they're just letting Dylan Jedry just run away from it here in this 10-lap heat race, sorry. It was looking like he's clear. He's going to try to run away, but Nick Pothier is not going to let it happen. He's going to start hiring it down. I can't imagine Parks is going to let him run away that easy either. There's slight door banging going on for Pothier to get clear of Richard Parks here. These guys have been side by side this whole race, I tell you. He's drawing the lucky straw too, because he might get top points for these heat races, and there's 2 competitors. They're not in this race, so that might play to his disadvantage too, with them not allowing him, denying him the competitor. Sorry, 10th place points. I can't speak today. I'm shaking off the rust. That front right tire on the 113 has seen better days, but he's still wheeling it around. as Alex Dugas finally gets himself clear, but Tyler Miss is not going to let him go quietly into that good night. I believe there is some, yep, there was some sportsmanship. Parks didn't like how he passed Pothier there, so he just gave him the position back. That is some nice sportsmanship that we love to see. Oh, yeah. This is something that Dylan desperately needed, a good point stay here. He just needs to hope that his 2 points competitors here, Kyle Boudreau and Josh Langille, have a bad heat race. But he right now is in control of his own destiny. And your winner for the first heat race of the final race of the Lake Doucette iRacing season is going to be the number 28 of Dylan Jedry, taking himself some 10-point advantage on the field right now. Your provisional points leader as the second heat hasn't started, I think, if my math is right. And then up behind him is the number 99 of Brandon Campbell. Coming home in third is the 15 of Nick Pothier. And coming home in fourth is the 113 of Richard Park. So he wins my Sportsman Driver of the Year so far. I mean, being able to recognize that it's not the way he wanted to pass and just let Pothier go again to try again, that's something you love to see. And number 81 of Colin Boudreau finishing up in 5th place. The number 91 of Alex Dugas in 6th. And Tyler Minsk bringing up the rear in 7th. As we already got Heat 2 pacing, these guys are ready to go. Mr. Saturday Night bringing up the rear, but I'm imagining he's not going to stay there long. As I said earlier, our pace driver tonight is going to be Chase D'Entremont. He was going to be racing with us this season, but had some issues with sim brake, so he's going to be our honorary pace car driver to bring out at the end of the season as he pulls into pit road. That's Joe Harry here getting ready to unleash these drivers here. Joe Harry with a green flag in hand. Very even start between the two. Very even start between everybody. Looks like they're still pacing right off the rip. That's not something you see every day. Number 18 of Josh does pull away. A little bit of how do you do back there, but everybody's able to keep it straight, keep it even. As Colin Hines gets a little bit of freight train on the outside here. He's able to maybe pass Jagger Finley for now. Not quite. He's clear for a half a second. Right now he's just following the rear bumper of the 17. Oh, he gets a bit loose though. As you have... Well, yeah, these are... The points are on the line now. Everybody knows everybody wants that extra point, even if you get... Like... Even if Kyle Boudreau here passes Josh, that's an extra point gained, but an extra point can be the whole difference. So yeah, I'm looking down the pit area there, and Dylan Jedry has not... He hasn't stood still yet. He's been pacing up and down Pace Road, watching this race, hoping that something happens to these top two, but it's not looking likely. Just waiting for one person to make a mistake or one person to make a move to capitalize on it. as Carter goes real high up the track, giving the open window to Dave Roberts here in the number 17. He's able to make a move happen, not quite yet, but he is alongside as Carter gives him plenty of room. Opens the window nice and wide for him. Nice respectful racing so far in heat number 2. That's the thing about how they're racing right now. That puts them both. You make one mistake, you're going to the back of the train here. Oh, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Yeah, this is something the field did not want to see. Josh Langille getting a so far perfect points today. What I think can happen here in these next 2 laps. White flag is in the air for the number 18 of Josh Langille. Can Kyle Boudreau maybe make a send of a lifetime to get up next to him, but it's not looking likely. Again, there's those mistakes. Not something them point competitors wanted to see. The points leader get himself 10 points right off the rip. He has retaken the provisional points lead. Here for the second heat race of tonight, the Lake Doucette iRacing season. You have the number 18 of Josh Langille coming home in first place, cementing himself for that points lead, but anything can happen for this feature race here. And coming home in second is the second place person in points is the number 26 of Kyle Boudreau. In third place is the number 17 of Dave Roberts. In fourth place is Mr. Saturday Night, number 47 of Kyle Hines. In fifth place, matching his number, is the 5 of Jagger Finley. And in sixth place is the 8 of Jacob Carter. I didn't really do this little... I thought I said 3-minute warm-up. I guess it's 5 minutes now, whatever, it's fine. See if I can get ourselves warmed up. The sun is sky high now. The track's already warmed up about an extra 3 degrees just in the warm-up, and it's going to get even hotter for the feature here. So I wanted the last race to try to reflect as much as Lake Doucette as possible. We get to the track, and the sun's still coming up, and by the time feature hits, it is hot out, I'll tell you that much. The tire wear is going to be the major issue here. You do have an extra set behind the wall, but I mean, you don't want to use them right off the rip. You're going to want to reserve that, maybe have those set for last caution if that does come out. If this thing goes green the whole way, that's going to be interesting to see if people are going to take a pit stop or two. Put fresh tires on, you might going to lose a lap, and maybe you'll be able to get it back. I don't know about tire fall off here. They're seeing what the car can. Yeah, I'm seeing the rest of them. They're not putting up the fastest lap times in the world, but I mean they could have a conservative mindset in there. Maybe not the fastest way out the rip, but it'll come to you later on. Right now for. I was gonna see if I could see the full ranking of the warm up, but I can't. I mean, Josh Langille, he's only 5th place out of the fastest laps here in this warm-up, but that's got me concerned. He might have something for the end of the race. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, a lot of give and take of everything you'll have to see here. It's the last race day of the season. You want to, after the race, have a drink with your fellow competitors. You don't want anybody wanting to spike a drink or anything like that, so you just give each other respect and have a good night afterwards. We're approaching 45 seconds to the end of it as everybody gets to the last little bit of their setups. I see a few people coming to pit roads and coming out again to see what they can figure out. It's kind of hard to figure out a 100 lap setup for 5 minutes of warm up, but I have faith. Well, I think. Well, last I knew, I think the winner of that category, I was talking to Alex Dugas in the pits earlier, and he showed me his setup sheet. He's got 35 piles of paper there. he told me he was running the setup 32.8. Not entirely sure what that entails to, but. I mean, Josh Langille's looking strong. He's already got that cushion of being the points leader, but I mean, Kyle Boudreau, he's also been looking strong. I think it's going to be between those two. If Dylan Gentry can wipe off his bad luck and actually get himself a feature race win for once, he's going to be up there, but I don't know if the bad luck's going to lift off his shoulders. I'm sticking with Josh right now. Starting out your feature race tonight. The last feature race of the season is going to be the number 10 of Tyler Minsk on pole position. Next to him is the number 8 of Jacob Carter. On the second row behind them is the 91 of Alex Dugas. And the number 5 of Jagger Finley. In the third lane, you have the number 81 just outside the cutoff. Just inside the cutoff, sorry. He's going to have to work. He's going to have to work and also be outside of his own destiny. Here's the 81 of Colin Boudreau. Next to him is going to be Mr. Saturday Night, number 47 of Kyle Hines. In the fourth row is going to be the 113 of Richard Parks, who's also looking at that championship win. Next to him is going to be the number 17 of Dave Roberts. And coming home in the, I think that is the fifth lane, is going to be the number 15 of Nick Pothier and the number 26 of Kyle Boudreau. In the sixth lane, I believe it is Campbell and, Campbell and Josh. And right behind them, all Lonesome, starting out in 13th position. He's got 12 cars to pass. Is going to be number 28 of Dylan Gentry. We had a little bit of issues here with the pacing laps. Number 8 needed to push start a little bit. So everybody here getting a little bit of warmth in their tires, getting ready to go. I keep cutting you off. I apologize. And the green flag is out. Joe Harry has unleashed these cars into the wild. We also have something special planned on lap 3, but that will be coming shortly. Everybody's getting single file for now, or trying to find their slot as Kyle Hines almost spins himself out. Oh, door bang between Dave Roberts and Richard Parks. As I see Alex Dugas doing a little bit of wheel wobble. As we're already approaching our little special thing, I want to give a shout out to Michael Cameron. He's in the hospital right now with some serious illness, and I just want to give an extra shout out to him. A little bit of a collage going on to remember what he was and what a great racer he was. He's great for the fans and great for the other drivers. And just give it a little moment of silence the same as he tries to get well soon. And we're back live. Get well soon, buddy. Everybody's rooting for you. Fight, Mike, fight. We're getting... When you have a side-by-side battle for 7th position, sorry. You have a little group of 3 here with Josh trying to get himself up to the front, passing Alex Dugas, or trying to. As Alex Dugas rips the very, very high side. Well, he slammed the wall, so I was going to do extra bad to him. That Warthog is chewing that rubber. Well, at the Colin Connell show, it's called Joe tries to get himself up to the high side, or to the high end of the points. As you have here, I mean, everybody's single file right now. They're just trying to find their smallest opportunity to get past each other. So we're only 10% through the race as Campbell's already making a move on Kyle Hines here. He sees Kyle Hines getting in the wall, gives him plenty of room to recover himself. This is something you love to see. This is some racing here, boys. Nice, respectful, gentleman's racing. Conservative stuff. He's got something up his sleeve, I tell you. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, a little bit of... Everybody's around. There's gonna be some repairs having to be done here. Real tight racing. I don't think Jagger knew that Richard Parks was there. Oh yeah, a little bit of a... Everybody tries to get prepared here, trying to figure out, do they take tires with their repairs, do they just repair the vehicle? Or do they even try to bother repairing the vehicle and just bring her out there and see what it can do? Looks like Kyle Boudreau is taking pit road, and he might be the only taker for now. Looks like the number 26 of Alex Dugas also, and Josh Langille, and the number 5 of Jagger Finley's also taking repairs. Number 26 here coming in for a park, gets himself repaired. Misses his pit stall a little bit, but that's fine. Early troubles for second place in points here, Kyle Bedreau, but he's going to be able to make something happen out of it, I'm sure. He's still got plenty of racing left. Make sure for any penalties possible. None yet, so we're pretty good on pit road here. We're coming to 1 to go here as damaged cars try to bring themselves back around to catch up to the field here in time for the restart. As Chase D'Entremont pulls the pace car off into pit road. Number 10 car looking quite low. And as Joe Harry gets ready to throw the green flag is out. 17 laps. Oh, a little bit of contact between everybody else. That's a bad start. Looks like it. One second here. I had to dive away and get some flags figured out, but we're good to go again. As we have some banter between the drivers here, but that's ain't nothing. Oh yeah, say we're coming down to, I think, what a normal feature race would be. As Chase D'Entremont pulls into pit road again. He's had some miles underneath that pace car to this feature race, but there's definitely been drivers with more miles on it, so I'm pretty happy with how the race is going so far. As Joe Harry has that green flag in the air. Everybody else trying to get squared out, back into their own rhythm. '13 definitely has a sportsman of the race so far. David Roberts, Josh Langille's able to make himself known, as he has a little bit of jacked front end, but he's able to make it happen. Well, it's not doing good for the other two, because I mean, Colin Boudreau's 2 laps down now, coming out of the pits, trying to get himself prepared, but another few cautions, he's able to stay on the lead car a lap down. He's going to be able to make those laps back, and I mean, Dylan Jedry here, he's got damage all over his car, and that's going to be an issue. And I think the only person that's semi-clean in the points lead is going to be the number 18 of Josh Langille. I kept wanting to say number 8, but that's not correct. I'm thinking right now it's almost looking like it's in Colin's pocket if he made enough points battle or points in the heats here. Would have a sleeper pick for the points lead. He blew a tire or what, but he's coming right back down to pit road to get himself prepared again. I think he's got spare tires he can put on there. Championship hopes. Might be another sleeper pick for the championship. Richard Parks, he wasn't that far behind. Oh yeah. Been a fast race so far, already 33 laps down. I mean, can hardly keep up myself. He ain't letting him be comfortable. The 10 car's getting tight on entry, loose on exit. That's not what you want to see, but Richard Parks also in reactionary of Tyler Minsk hitting the wall. He almost went up high and hit the wall himself, but see, he's just patiently waiting for a mistake. That's all he's waiting. That's all he's doing. He's not going to try and force a mistake. He's going to wait for him to make one. Maybe later on in the race he might try to force a mistake here, but as you have first and third both making positions here, Josh Langille making a move on number 81 of Colin Boudreau, and Dylan Jedry almost trying to make a move on David Roberts here. He's gonna be able to might take a lead here. He got shot at a cannon there mid corner. Oh yeah. Everybody just studying each other right now as Josh tries to run away from second or third place in points, Dylan Jedry. Running a nice silent pace in 6th for now, as he does put on better lap times than Nick Pothier in front of him, but he does have Carter in front of him, so that could be slowing down Nick a little bit, as Josh has open track ahead of him. Ooh, we have a spin. Yeah, Jagger Finley spun on himself and almost got collected by the field, but the caution comes out just in time. I gotta give props to both Richard Parks and Minsk on that reaction time. The 5 car was backing up into the pack and just barely missed him. He's trying to pick up the car a bit too quickly. I believe the 10 is taking his tire. I believe he's... Well, I know Campbell here, he's quite aggressive on his pit strategy. He's going to wait till like 15, 20 to go and then put tires on her and see what can happen. The other guys, they could be trying to figure out what they can do with the bare tires, get track position, because I mean, passing's not easy right now. It's been taking like about 2-3 laps past the guy, so I can't be blaming on taking track position over tires right now. That man, he just silently sneaks his way through. That's all it is. Very patient, that man. Oh yeah. Say Josh Langille, Mr. Closer, Mr. Where did he come from? As Chase DeLongchamon gets ready to pull this car back into the pits. Get Joe Harry's arm workout waving the green flag again. As Richard Parks gets anticipated, maybe he's going to try to get a jump on Campbell here, as Campbell does have damage on his front right tire. It's not as major as everybody else, so I think he's going to be able to hold on to it, as Richard Parks has a very clean car from a very clean racer we've seen. Green flag is out in the air. Joe Harry has unleashed the drivers. Campbell, a very aggressive move to the bottom, almost cuts off Carter. Carter gives him room though. You have here everybody else trying to get single file as fast as possible, trying to save himself some track position. He knows that Nick doesn't have room there in the he's getting held up by the number 8 here. Josh may think about taking it 3 wide, but that is not like him. A little bit of door bang between Minsk and Kyle Hines in the back there. Just a little bit of simple door bang, and I think Minsk just got loose on the exit and just got into him, but that's nothing. Oh, Kyle Hines on the wall, he's able to keep a hold of it though. Oh yeah. We'll even go side by side here. See this hornet's nest for 8th place almost. As we see Josh Langille make his way up for the pack. Unknown if side by side is working. I'm thinking we might have it covered by the idea we had earlier. Oh, we're good to go. As you have here on the bottom of your screen here, the battle for 8th, and the top is going to be the battle for the lead, I think. 2nd place, or 3rd place, sorry. You have Josh Langille there making a pass on the number 4. My apologies, hit the wrong button. Yeah, I hear this bell in the back is starting to calm down a little bit, but Colin Boudreau is going to make a move on number 47. Kyle Boudreau is going to try to make a move with him, but Kyle Boudreau gets shot up the track for some reason. Oh, around, caution's out. Ooh, that does give Kyle Boudreau the lucky dog, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of door banging happening. And then you just started getting something with the throttle, and Jedry was not expecting it. The rest of the field avoids him pretty nice, though. Oh, yeah. No matter where Josh goes, Dylan follows, so. Number 5 car of Jagger Finley will be taking the wave around. Putting him on the lead lap with the rest of his competitors. And I believe we are hit the point now where a regular feature would have passed by, and we still got 45 laps to go. I think that's math, right? 45? Yeah, I'm good at math. Jagger Finley doing a very interesting idea. He takes the wave around, then dives in the pit area for some repairs. Oh, yeah. The growth this channel has seen with just this league alone has been insane. A little bit. Nick Cauthier is getting sent to the rear for speeding in pit road. So he already went to the rear of the Esper. Nick sped on pit road. He went to the rear, but there was a damaged car behind him, and iRacing almost ejected him out of there. But I saved him. We're good. Not much you could do to get behind that damaged car there. Hard miss with an overshot of the century. He used up just about as much track as he can, and nothing much, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. He's looking in his mirror. The battle between Minsk and Campbell here. Seeing Dylan Jedge behind him. He is sweat free right now. He's not necessarily Sunday driving there. He is wrestling the wheel a little bit, but the car is moving better than everybody else here. He's watching Richard Parks here go up on the high side. He might have a bit of issues with the tire. Oh, it gets loose on the outside of the corner, though. So I said, Josh Langille, he's not taking a Sunday drive. He is wrestling that car up to the front. See. Do keep in mind, I'm pretty sure the 10 car has the freshest tires of the field right now. Ooh, Campbell's giving him a little bit of a nose, but he's able to keep it straight. That was awesome. Oh yeah, no wrecking, just moving, that's all it is. He wasn't able to get the move done, but it was still a nice trying. As Campbell and Dylan both get into the outside wall. Okay, there's a part of that wall coming out of turn 2 there is going to be color the rainbow with all the paint scraping off of it. So I will say, Richard Parks, Josh Langille, and Tyler Mintz running identical lap times here. Only separated by 0.05 seconds. The top 3 have equally, like, just equal cars. It's insane to see. Yeah, Josh can drive a banged up car, I'll tell you that much. I think that's the old Nova Scotia driving right there. The roads are messed up, the car's messed up, you're still driving good. See, Campbell may have used his final shot, but I think he's got something up his sleeve. He's going to start backing up, try to get Tyler Mintz a little bit of false sense of security. As Mintz makes a move on the inside of Josh, is able to make a stick. Josh gives him enough room. They both move up the track, but they're able to keep it nice and clean. As Tyler Mintz comes back in line and behind him. He's showing his hand. Can he show a different hand here? He's going to try the same tactic again, with slightly different modifications to it. He gets side by side. He's able to make it stick this time around. If he does, that might bring Campbell is to the bumper of the number 10 car. He's not letting Josh Langille go between those two. A little bit of door contact, Josh on the track. We're racing on Daytona now. We've had short track action and super speedway action. Josh does get a bit loose up there. The track has warmed up 10 degrees since the green flag dropped in the beginning of this race. See, this whole season the driver's been dealing with different conditions throughout the race days, but this one's been changing throughout the feature race. Like, it's really taken everything they've learned through the last 6 races and putting it into the final race here to crown a champion. No. You're just cooling down the tires. So I'm pretty sure Dylan has another set of tires behind the wall if he ever so chooses to use it. As Campbell makes a move on the inside of Josh. I think Josh is losing tire here. He's getting to the end of the bare bone of it. Yellow flag has flown for something. Couldn't tell you what. And then the Jagger Finley seems to be slowed up. As you have here, I can't really tell you what's going on there. It is between the 5 and 47, Jagger Finley and Kyle Hines. I think Jagger's car is so damaged he couldn't keep it on the bottom there, and it just comes up into the 47. It's unfortunate there, but that's just what happens when you're racing around damaged cars. Not entirely sure what the car is going to do. As Richard Parks comes into the pits here for tires, you have number 28 over there going in for tires, Dylan Jedry. You have a race off pit road with number 99 and 18 inside of each other. I think they were just racing hard. Jagger's into the wall. Real tight door-to-door races between these two. This is amazing to see. I'm sad we didn't catch it live, but the door banging happening. Yep. Just unfortunate and some really hard racing there. And I believe coming off this pit lane from Campbell back, I'll take fresh tires on her. Oh yeah. He does have fresh tires, but I think he's only got 2 cars on fresh tires ahead of him. He's almost running over the 91, not expecting him to have the old tires with a very poor restart, but he's able to keep under him. As Campbell and everybody's already making moves as Alex Dugas gets freight trained on top here. This is something Dylan Jedry did not want to see. Between the two. Dave Roberts did give him an apology bump to get him straightened back out. So I gotta give a share to Dave Roberts. He gave him a little apology bump to get him straightened back out again. The race leader, Richard Parks, all the way back in 9th place here with a very bad pit stop. Maybe had a bit of a hold up. We got some classic short track racing here as we come down 15 to go. Ooh. I think the 113 had a little bit of a malfunction here of equipment, dove in pit road. It looks like his wheel disconnected or something. Oh yeah, if you want to go side by side, I got number 113 diving in the pit road at 120 mile an hour. Yep, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just, running his line, having a grand old time. Everything's looking fine right now, and then just steering walks and straight into the pit road. It's a shame for him because he was running well that race. He was leading he's led most of the laps, I do believe. We have a hornet's nest back here between the 28, 99, and 17. And the 81 looking to make it happen as well. This is some race and a half up here. You could put a blanket underneath the top 4 right now. The field is approaching number 47, Colin Hines here. That could shake up some things as Josh Langille saves it in. Oh, he gets into number 10 a little bit, straightens it out though. Number 10's able to keep it straight. Josh Langille's not letting this championship slip away from him. Oh, comes up, almost hits Colin Hines, but he's able to save it. Josh Langille's not going to let it happen, though. I think the 10 car's got much left in him. He went from having the newest tires to the oldest tires of pitting with 55 laps to go. Everybody else pitted with about 20 to go. As Carter is falling back. So you might have a desperation move here for the win as we only coming down to 5 laps to go here. He already gives him a bump, but the 8 gets squirrely, but he's able to hold it onto him. What a move there. Oh, more contact. 18 backs up a little bit. Campbell able to send it around the outside. We got a 3-1 battle for second place. Josh Langille on the 18. Number 4 able to make something happen. The 8's bumping into him. I don't think the 8 really appreciated how he's being raced. Oh, the number 4, the number 18 goes around. The 18 comes around, and the caution is able to come over the green-white checker finish here. Oh. If someone wants to a little bit of frustrations here on how he got past earlier in the race. Sneak back in there between the number 5 and the number 47. Oh yeah, this is going to be an interesting thing to see. Oh yeah, I'm thinking Josh is safe unless something drastic happens. That is true. He hasn't made many friends today either. Oh yeah. This is what I was really liking Richard Parks' strategy. You become a sportsman driver enough, he was going to give you more room, but he got eaten by the Shadow Realm monster, and that's going to leave the 18 here to take rounds, but he hasn't made many friends on track here. Come down to the last green white checkered finish here. I do believe the next flag will end it. Campbell with a jump and a half on the restart. Oh yeah. Come on. I do believe so. I was busy trying to figure out getting. Wait, hold on. Holy smoly! After 6 races of trying with the jump of the restart off of Brandon Campbell, that has given Dylan Gentry the race win. I'm going down to Sim Racer Hub right now. Hopefully it goes fast enough. Hold on here. I've lost my chrome. There it is. Please hold. I am trying my hardest to get Sim Racer Hub to listen to me. Where is the results? You might need to call him in because I'm already gone. I'm trying to get the figured out. Who was top 3 again? Sorry. Dave's not in the Discord. Neither is Colin, so it's looking like we're just going to do the top winner. Yeah. You might have to take the reins as I'm scrambling around for points.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I kind of backed into that one, didn't I? Literally, back to the front. Yeah, it was super tight after that first wreck. Um, it had all right long run speed, but it was awful on the bottom. I had to run the top groove, but seemed to make some hay up there. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's the same guys every week that cause shit, so it's it is what it is. But take those guys out of the equation, I'd say you probably have a pretty clean 100 lapper. I can't say nothing. I got to apologize to Nike. I got into the back of him. I turned him around. I in no way, shape, or form did I mean to do that, but it is what it is. Well, yeah, you got to know what you're racing against, and in iRacing, when you pass the car on the bottom on the restart, you get black flagged. It's just part of it. I've been on my fair share of those deals too on the opposite end, but it's good to finally get one on the positive end.
I'm mainly putting in the heat points. Hold on a second.
I was gonna say that should be a pretty good points night for me.
Oh yeah, you got the full 40.
Nice. Just shout out to the boys that come in here every week. You guys for putting it on, giving us something to do on a Sunday night, and EPI for the strong setups all season long. And yeah, yeah, I've been on the wrong the wrong end of the deal there 90% of the races, but even if I backed into this one, it's good to get one. We'll take it.
I have at least the top 3 done. I will finish up the rest later on and make a post around the Facebooks on the Lake Doucette Facebook and in the Messenger chat and Discord, all that stuff. But right now, you do have your championship winner is going to be the number 18 of Josh Langille. Second place is going to be the number 28 of Dylan Jedry, 15 points behind. Keep in mind, Josh had 174, Dylan had 159, and Kyle Bedreau in the number 26 with 155, only 4 points behind Dylan.
Appreciate it. Just want to congratulate Josh there on the winning the championship, and Kyle on getting third. He got the shitty end of the deal there in that first caution, but yeah, just part of it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And there's the race winner in second place in points here, Dylan Jedry. We're going to see if Kyle Bedreau is going to come into the waiting room here. I did call him down as the number third place in the points. It's been a hell of a season, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. So he's gonna wait on see if Kyle Woodrow will answer the call. As we have here, I can continue on with the adding the points to get the rest of them here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Josh here. Your championship winner, the number 18 of Josh Langille. Here he comes. Welcome to the stage, your championship winner, Josh Langille, by 15 points above Dylan Gentry. How's it going, man?
It's going.
Say again, I mean, you missed what, 2 races and still got yourself a championship?
Yeah, you factor in the 2 drop races,
Good job,
it's
freaks, yeah.
an even playing field that way, so probably the races that Jagger, Tyler, one of those other clowns weren't here. Jacob maybe. Yeah, those were the best races.
Hmm. So still, no matter how many people you may have you're upset with, you still got yourself a championship win here, and I believe I might have something special in mind for the championship winner. I just need to make some messages, make some calls, all that stuff. But you will get something for winning the championship at the first ever Lake Doucette iRacing Championship.
Well, that's great news. Can't wait to see what it is.
Oh yeah. So you might want to head down to the track, the real life track at the last race of the season for the trophy presentation. Is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, all right. We'll put it in the schedule.
There you go. Yeah, something for the in person crowd to look forward to as well. This is going a little bit outside of the virtual realm. We might have a little bit of presentation for you. It's questionable if
Yeah,
me and Cam's going to be there, but we'll see what happens.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, just shout out to you guys for hosting this and all the guys except for the few that have caused all the chaos this year and continue to do so all season. But yeah, thanks to everyone for racing and you guys for hosting it.
There you go. Hey, again, I mean, okay, congratulations to your championship win here. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit. I have traveled a lot this today, so I didn't get home till 4 a.m. So a
A little jet lag.
little bit.
Yeah, thanks Cam and Jacob. Appreciate you guys hosting these races and know there was some stuff that you probably didn't want to happen, but I appreciate you guys hosting it. It's not easy.
There's definitely some first season jitters.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
There we go. And again, thank you all for watching here. I mean, it's been a great season, some great growth on the channel, great growth in the league. There were some hiccups, as I said, but you know, uh, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the Overdrive Racing Media channel. And yeah, I'm all out of words. Yeah, most likely not that next year. Right now, it's up in the air, but we'll figure out what we can do. That's all I got. I'm out of words.